Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to complete an art A&E, and we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. You should also have information in your student books and things like that. So you should be familiar with this. This is a VTS discussion notes page for students, and it should look something similar to this, if not exactly like this. And it has different sections that you filled out information from, either a slide that you watched and discussed in class, or one that you watched and was discussed online for you. So you're going to have this filled out already, and with this information you are going to create a art A&E. Now, an art A&E simply stands for appreciation and experimentation. So pretty simple. And you're going to have two sides: the appreciation side and the experimentation side. The experimentation side is going to be where you do your drawing and stuff and experimenting, and it has the grade sheet at the bottom. And you also want to have your title information, your name, date, and all that stuff. It could be over here too. I don't think it really matters unless your teacher tells you specifically where to put it. And the appreciation side is going to have all this information on it. And it's essentially divided up into 5 things. You're going to have one, you're going to have your picture somewhere on this page. There's different arrangements you can have with the title of the artwork. And then you're going to have 4 squares or rectangular sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're going to consist of the artwork facts, which is right here. And that includes the artwork title. You know, you can say that in here somewhere. This one I don't think has that. Or your teacher may say it's sufficient to have it here, so you don't have to say it again. It's going to have the date or the artwork era that the artwork was completed in, because sometimes it's not just a person, it could be a group of people. Like you have a piece of pottery that was made by a certain culture. Well, there's no actual artist sometimes for that, so you just put the group and the era that was completed in. Mediums, techniques used, and also your visual details, which that was the stuff up here. So all that goes here about the artwork. The artist, you need another place for the artist. You could even include a picture if you want. And that's going to have his name, his date of birth, and things like that. You can put when he died, and his purpose for making or creating the artwork. Or this could be the people group purpose for creating the artwork if it's not just a particular person. So you're going to put all that down here. And you can add other information that you think is interesting if you would like to do that as well. Then you're going to have the personal opinions section, and that's going to be right here. And that's going to include the mood or theme of the artwork. Was the artist skillful, or the people group, were they skillful in what they did with this? And that's your opinion. You can say you don't think they did a good job if you don't think they did a good job, but you have to say why. And was the artist or people group successful in their purpose? So when you talked about the purpose for making the artwork, were they successful in that? And you can expound on that if you want to. And the last one is not on here. Okay, you notice there's only 3 here. This last one is why you think this piece should be valued. What is the value in even preserving this piece, knowing about it, having it in museum, or what value did this have to society or art itself, things like that. And sometimes they're even valuable for historic reasons. So that's how you complete the appreciation side, and like I said, it can be in any arrangement that you want. For the experimentation side, all you're going to do is find things about the artwork. This one, they looked at the flag, right? And so they kind of experimented with the shape of the flag. They did a ribbon here, and they made some notes and stuff. This is where you also will want to use any vocabulary. So you want to include your vocabulary when you do annotations. Write about what you're doing. Okay, don't just draw pictures on here. You need to have annotations to say, I did this, or I colored this way, or I drew one fatter and skinnier and it did this. And like I said, include your vocabulary in it so you can learn to talk like an artist. And you can add color, you can do whatever you want. And here's the same kind of shape, but they did a cliff with it. And then you're going to, of course, glue your grading sheet at the bottom so that your teacher can use this, and your grade will be on here. And that concludes how to do an art A&E. So I hope you enjoy doing this. Add some color, add your own touches to it, and make it your own, and have a good time with it. Bye.